Big day today, guys. Is September 23rd, 2019. And now a lot of you guys aren't going to really know what this date means to us, but this date is actually pretty big because today is the 4-year anniversary that we posted our first video on the YouTube channel. That's pretty amazing. And in honor of that, we decided to come back to the spot where we filmed the first video because this spot is very random. It's not a skate park. I don't know why we ended up here, but we did. It's the Slabs. It's an abandoned place in Jackson. And we decided to come over here and just have some fun, and that's what we did. We had a great time in that video. There's so many things in that video that stand out to me. Big Boy in general, he was flying that day. He was talking so much crap to me. He was making fun of me while I was riding the whole time.
Hey Scott, get out of here.
Okay,
oh shit. Will he get it? He's professional. I don't think so.
I was doing a bunch of tricks. A couple things I was happy about. One in particular was the tail up to double peg grind on the flat rail. I had that sketchy bank. That was pretty awesome.
Almost broke your leg. Let me throw that out there. Definitely almost folded his leg. And I was smack talking him after he almost folded his leg.
We'll go whip to double peg.
Whip to double peg.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could suck it straight on that one.
What?
I don't think you got that. Oh! Told him that he needed a square rail from Sabrosa instead of a round rail. I told him to call
a double tie ride.
Get set up. You should call Sabrosa real quick and ask him for a square rail. Oh! It didn't matter. That day I was so focused on making Scotty just feel like crap. I don't know why. I was smack talking him so bad.
And I remember that day, Big Boy was in one of the best shapes of his life.
I don't know, man.
Is this something you work for, or?
I believe that every man should have a nice little overhang because that's where your manlyhood's at. And other than that, if you don't have if you look at my finger real quick, like if you look at this, watch it, ready? Go right under here. And you get a nice little like residue. It has clone sometimes. It's nice. It's whatever. Like you gotta work with what you got.
Do the truffle shuffle.
He ended up putting the leaves over his nipples, and he did the cleats and cleavage because that was a hot topic.
Cleats and cleavage back in the day, guys. You have no idea. It used to be the hottest topic ever. She was this smoke show on Instagram. IG before IG models were IG models. She would roll up with the smallest little tassels and like thong thing, and she was giving real sports statistics. Like she was talking real hard hitting facts about basketball, football, soccer, anything. She was speaking knowledge, but it was so hard to focus on the knowledge she was speaking because of what she's wearing. So I decided to do her tribute that day, and I took what probably was poison ivy or something weird like that, put them over top of my nipples, and I came out, it was like, it's just cleats and cleavage with your action sports report. I was just loving life, man. It was... Oh. That was quick. Cleavage here with your today's action sports report.
I'm not gonna be able to focus right now. It really was hilarious. Like thinking about it now, like I watch that video sometimes and I just get so excited because such an awesome time, honestly. That was something new, it was something exciting, it was something very unknown as well. You know, just seeing the finished product when everything was all said and done, like that was that moment where I was like, you know what, this is something I could see us doing for a while. And the truth is, it's been 4 years and we're still doing it. We still love it. So right now, let's go walk over to the spot. We're like on our way over there right now, and we're gonna see what we can find and see what it looks like over there.
It's crazy because that video got like 1,000 views, and me and you were like, yes!
We did. We're proud. We really were. I mean, it's awesome the situation that we're in now, where we're getting hundreds of thousands of views, and we're very, very proud of that. But it's the same. It really is the same feeling. We're still really love what we're doing. So let's go walk over to the area and see what we can find. So this is where it all started, guys.
The door.
The door
is here.
Still there, which is unbelievable, man. I think that thing's gonna be here forever. I think.
Someone hit it on a dirt
That's
bike.
gonna be like an ancient relic.
Dude, this is the table that we set up.
That is the table.
It's up right now. Look.
Oh, so there's multiple tables?
Yeah, come look.
Let's go look.
The one you did the tricks off of. 4 years ago, we dragged this table to the exact spot. It has not moved.
That's pretty awesome.
Didn't you do like something?
I did manual tires and then bar spin. Yeah,
dude,
that did happen. it looks very similar though. At least it
Oh my
still
God.
looks like slabs over here.
Homeless guy's coming up right now. He's
Yeah,
coming out of the
okay.
woods.
That's not true. He's not coming, guys. You guys remember that guy? I don't want to call him homeless. It's kind of wrong of us to assume that he was homeless, but he was definitely interesting. He said something about cheese on a steering wheel. I remember that.
I'm homeless.
So,
Ain't nothing wrong with
yeah,
it.
Big Boy's homeless. He's allowed
Ain't nothing wrong
to.
with
He's
it.
allowed to use that term like that. Pretty good, huh?
Sure.
Pretty good.
She's bad, tell you what it is.
What a weird spot though. Like, I don't know how this exists or why we ended up coming here, but we did.
Love to go back into the brain of Scotty Cranmer for the first debut YouTube video of his brand new YouTube channel, 9 times X Games medalist. And his whole point of doing this channel was to try to make sure that he could keep his sponsors and all that good stuff. And we went to the slabs.
I don't know why, man.
We had incline. We had, first of all, yeah, your own private skate park anytime we wanted to, which we did take advantage of later on in the channel. But the first video debuting what you were doing to the world, we came here of all places. But you know what? Feels right.
Like Big Boy said earlier, there was very little riding that he did. But one trick I remember that he decided to try was very, very random. He tried a cannonball out of this flyout onto that concrete thing. Why did you do that? Remember, like the bike like bounced into you or something, and like
I
you
took my shirt
quit
off
immediately.
I quit. I did one, took my shirt off, said I'm over this. I might have cursed, I might not have. I had this. Oh, I thought I had the same Ethicas on today. I have those Ethicas still to this day. They were the Rising Sun Ethicas. I was rocking no shirt, licking the sweat up off my thing. I was chasing Scotty around with sweaty fingers. Tried. You guys called me out for not riding. I was like, all right, I'll cannonball out of that. First try, guaranteed. Gave it one shot, double dribbled the bike in between my nuts, gave up, took my shirt off, went over there for like a couple minutes.
What are you gonna do?
Cannonball.
Cannonball?
Yep.
Are you positive?
Yep. Oh. So I don't ride bikes that much because you have to put like a little bit of pain or gain. I'm not for the pain. I'll do without the gain. I don't want the pain and I don't care for the gain. So that being said, session's over for me.
It was ridiculous.
I wasn't filming. I didn't have the permission of filming anymore. That I didn't get grant that permission.
Maddie was filming it.
Yeah, I was just designated smack talker.
Yeah,
you were doing like a trick on the rail over here, and then randomly in the background, I don't know what the hell I was doing. I was sitting there like this, going like this, and then I took a brick, and when you didn't land it, I just went on the ground. I was like, that's bull. We'll bleep it.
Bull. Double tire barring.
Not today, not today. We should bring back the bleeps.
That was pretty good.
Oh, wax. There was the wax. So I was like, oh, I found wax.
Taste it.
No, bro, that's gross.
Oh,
I get AIDS. I'm not getting AIDS. Here's the other crazy fact. Your brother was in it, and he didn't wear a helmet yet.
True.
Freaking.
I'm gonna put the rail onto the ledge and I'll do up, double peg to suicide.
Cool.
That is another crazy thing. I wasn't riding a helmet. The only person riding a helmet was you. I didn't care about my well-being back then for sure. I was totally, whether it was food intake, care about the well-being. I was on a fast track for diabetes, heart attack. I didn't care about the helmet, I'll tell you that for sure.
And the reason why that Maddie didn't have a helmet that day, I believe he forgot his helmet. So that was the whole situation with it. We just kind of rode and we didn't think about it at the time.
Honestly though, look at Maddie in these videos. Maddie looks like he's 12 in this video. Legit looks like a 12-year-old. And then you look at him now and you're like, all right, he's kind of like big and like, you're like, damn, okay, weird. He had these little earrings in his ears that he loved.
But what's really strange about this, the day that we're coming back here, this is a very similar kind of day to the day when we first came here. Today is the first day of autumn and it's like the hottest day ever. Ew, he really
That's real
does.
life.
That's disgusting, man.
This back sweat today.
Ew. Not the boob sweat.
4 years, still haven't changed.
Ew.
You guys ready for this? Watch this, watch. Oh my God. Oh my.
I'm excited that we got to come back here and check this one out because it's part of it. It's part of our story. It's been a crazy story and this is where the beginning of it was. So I hope you guys enjoyed coming back here with us. This is kind of cool.